Last time I tried this, I beat it on the first try.
Who is that KFC looking dude?
He is just a normal human that stole rune spears in order to have the power of an earthmate and fuse with the native dragons.
Huh.
Oh, wait a
He
second.
looks...
Hold on a second.
Do you think it'll work? Do you think he'll... Do you think it...
Ah! I'm good.
Do you think if you throw it out that...
All of this is elemental damage.
I know, but do you think if you throw it out and you gave him the like was
Oh,
down
that's
to
a good
1
point.
HP,
That's a good point. He probably won't go down to 1 HP because he is a boss, but 99,999. But now, no, I was hoping it would lower his defenses, but it doesn't look like it.
Aw.
He warps around super fast, but he only has magical attacks, so he can't hurt me, but look at how much I'm doing to him. And if I wasn't stunned, then I could... Like, if I wasn't sealed, I could use my, Steelheart stance. Actually, hold on. Regular watering can. I could use my, Oh, shoot! Oh, no, that's right, that's right. I gave him 7% absorption. I could use Steelheart stance and not be, staggered at all by any of these attacks. But as it stands, I could literally just try to fight him for a few more hours. But it's almost 6 a.m. So what I'm going to do instead is... Look inside. Boom. And I only have a level 9 Prelude to Love, but it's just, you know, doesn't give absorption. And I have some more pineapple juice. I think I don't have any more Prelude to Love, do I? No. Oh, wait. Oh, level 7. So instead, let's equip this. We'll save, just in case. So we can easily go and beat the final boss right here. And also, this is episode 3 in a row. Apparently. Let's just go and beat the final boss here. I'll maybe cut it down to 2 episodes. Before fall. That was my goal. Before autumn. We're going to beat him with 1 HP. And 1 rune point.
This is gonna be fun.
You know what I feel?
I feel confident.
No, hopeful.
Oh, okay.
What you said was stupid. The ruby quote. Support.
Yes.
Alright, here's my watering can. I should go and make a tin water pot, the lowest tier watering can to beat him with, but no. Not with these stats. I don't know if using Steelheart Strike will immediately kill me or if I'll be fine, so let's try it. Oh gosh, it uses a percentage of your rune points to use, but since my rune points are 1, it doesn't use up anything. I can Steelheart stance infinitely. Let me just stay up here. Oh, wait, long attack. Hey, at least if you use like a water or a love element attack, I'll absorb damage. Otherwise, ting ting ting. This entire fight could be an episode by itself, I'll say that much. It's taking... Oh, apparently there was some water there at the end. Water or love? I don't know. Yeah, some of the boss fights are very interesting because there's an earlier one with them where I guess you could just prelude to get rid of it, but it's like, oh no, an attack for everything. It's like, well, there's some parts outside the arena you can use to fight it. Oh gosh, but that's a physical attack? I almost died. Because his whole thing is he wants to be, like, more than human. He wants the, like, magical power of the Earthmate. We're an Earthmate, by the way, our character. He wants the magical power of all that, so he basically tried to steal it, but it was too much for his human body to handle, and he was brought... because he took the power of the rune crystal to try to have the power of the native dragons, and then fused with the native dragon, Venti, the dragon friend that we get at the start of the game and who lives in the city. Because he fused with the native dragon, and then his body was destroyed by the power of the rune crystal. By the way, he's still like 17 levels higher than us, with all of our levelizers. Yeah, he fused with the native dragon. His body couldn't handle the rune crystal, died. He was brought into the Forest of Beginnings. I don't know how this particular fight happens, but he was took to the Forest of Beginnings because he's a human. So, a little bit of lore. Oh my gosh, that still kills.
How are you doing?
I brought him down to like half. I just have to avoid that one attack and I'm perfect. Hey Nancy, what's up? I'm gonna go and fight Ethelbeard. Oh yeah, every time you get knocked completely out, you get, except for this small period where you fight in the Forest of Beginnings, pardon me, you get woken up at the clinic. And you could either be woken up by the doctor, whose name I forget. Oh, by the way, you see our health and moon points right now? They're like both empty. We do not have immunity to elemental attacks until we pause the game and it tracks, oh hey, you have this. Now we have the immunity. Little thing. Oh yeah, so you can either be picked up by the doctor's name I forget, or by Nancy. The doctor will charge us some amount of money. Nancy will always make it free for us to be revived at the clinic.
Aww.
I wonder if that could be used as strats in a no warping run to like get back to town quickly. Because it is also stated that other characters have access to the escape magic. Because they do use it sometimes. If you have someone follow you, walk onto your farm, and then say, okay, you can go, or outside town. Gosh, he used that a lot sooner than before, wow. Then they'll use escape magic to get out, because their pathing doesn't, like, register for that place.
It's room factory 4.
So all we have to do is just keep fighting. This is all we do. Just keep attacking, and if he sends out a little tiny ball of light to the middle of the arena, that's when we say, oh no, and run.
Oh.
But until that happens, we're fine. Every other attack, we're immune to, it looks like. He has, again, 99,999 health, and we do maybe 1,000 damage per attack. So, you know, only about 100 attacks. We could count them down. I think we're at 20. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot, we can't run away from this? Oh, this might be actually harder than I had thought.
Oh.
We might need a bunch of preludes and like a bunch of, say, pineapple juice or something. I'm gonna try it a few more times with a few more strategies there. But if that instant kill attack is going to still be around, we're going to need to work something. If there's no place on the entire stage where we can run to and be safe, we need a plan. Okay. He used that way too fast. Again, there's always just the chance that he just doesn't use it. Also, why do I have 7 Discord notifications? Okay, 6 of them are people wanting to play games. But what is the 7th one? Patron sub. What, somebody wanted me? Somebody... No, I think it was an everyone ping. Oh, people aren't talking enough on the server, so they're like, hey, can we send a few more messages? That's it. So there's just one attack that can kill us, and that's it. There's no telling when he might use the attack, just that he could use it basically whenever. I thought it was like a special thing, like he went down to half health, so he uses that attack like once. And that's it or something, because half health is an important thing. But at least when it happens, we get like 5 seconds of warning. So I wonder if going way up here will save us. So it could. Ha! We got the wind thing that pulls us in. We got like a shot behind him. Also, this music. Very impressive. Very battle music. No, immune to that dragon's attack too. You warped to the same place 3 times, Ragnarok. Come on. Yeah. Oh no, it's a dark version of Venti. Ventiswell, the Divine Wind!
In Genshin Impact. Oh, spoilers, by the way, for
What's that?
something that's well known. Venti in Genshin Impact. There's a character in he is god of wind.
Ventiswell in this game is the Divine Dragon of Wind, so it all works
Yeah,
out.
and Venti has a dragon friend. He was a dragon of the west.
But if we beat Ragnarok here, Ventiswell comes back.
Nice.
There's like 3 parts of the game where Venti like gets temporarily killed, or otherwise leaves. But if you actually, because this is the final boss of the game itself, Ragnarok. If we can beat Ragnarok, then game over. We can beat Ragnarok with a... Yeah, with Prelude to Love and a watering can. Yeah, next playthrough, literally just watering can only, but no food. No food, no equipment, no upgrading. So we go here, are we safe? Yes! If we go all the way to the very top, we're safe, barely. Also, I think we've already done 50 attacks, so... Yay, 49 more. I don't know, I already lost count. Something like 40 left?
I don't
So, yeah.
remember.
If we try to keep the battle close to the top end of everything. Imagine trying to beat this battle without the cheat of a Prelude to Love. It's a strawberry and like a pink melon. It's very easy to get, and at one point it's actually recommended that you just grow only fields of strawberries anyway. It's super cheap too. They probably cost less than 1,000 Gs to buy both of the ingredients. They grow fast, so it's easy to get them to level 10. Prelude to Love and Ragnarok can only hurt you with one move. Period. Which, I don't know, seems almost fitting for this specific final boss, just to be all like... Just to prove, like, the power of, like, what I have made is better than what you have... Oh, shoot! Is better than what you have stolen. And after all of that, I have to be sad again.
No.
I guess you have to go, like... I guess that one was a little bit, like, higher up or something, or maybe in the, second phase it's just bigger? If it's just bigger, then that sucks. It's a little bit higher up, that means I should watch where he is casting from and either run to the top or the bottom. So you can go... There is no way out. It's like no like blocked door or anything. There's just no way out. Oh gosh, imagine putting a counter on the screen for like number of hits left. Yay, 98 more! So that's only 10. We're supposedly 10% of the way done. Like... If the, 99k was believable. He has twice our health. Yeah, I'm glad you could be here with me for this momentous occasion.
Sorry, I had to give a lot of feedback, sorry. I don't know if you can hear me.
A little bit.
Sorry, I don't talk a lot. I'm a bit distracted.
I mean, that's understandable. So I invited you for a Rune Factory thing. It's like, hey, I know you're busy doing stuff, but how about we just, like, chat while doing this? Because out of all the people that I know, like, you are the best person for, like, just generally chatting with, and best person for, like, doing Let's Plays with. Try doing Let's Plays with other people from time to time, and they just, like, don't have the right vibe of, hey, let's just chill and relax and have fun with it. They're always, like, tense, so they're scared of people, like, hearing their voice online when, face it, nobody's watching this.
I like it.
I have one punk video at 1,000 views, and the second highest is, like, 20.
It's Vanillion, right?
MRS Plays.
MRS
on YouTube. Because it was based off the whole thing. Yeah, maybe I should have remade the server as, the YouTube account as Vanillion when I started doing all of this. But you know what, screw it. I have old videos on here that people might want to watch and be all like, oh, ew, that Portal 2 video, that sucks. Because I think, yeah, for my original Let's Plays, in order to get the volume to, like, work, I set the audio to, like, plus 120 decibels, so you can hear a lot of static. It's louder than my voice was. Somehow. I wasn't using a headset, I was using the built-in microphone of the computer I was using. Turns out 120 extra decibels in background noise is a lot. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, perfect. Whatever he stands, that place that he is standing is safe, but right in front of him could very well be dangerous. So you want to be on, like, the same side as him.
Like fighting an ostrich.
Like fighting an ostrich?
Yeah!
How so?
I'm gonna read this to you.
Okay.
How to beat an ostrich. I don't know how to spell it.
OSTRIDGE? No.
Got it. Fighting an ostrich. Use a long weapon. If you are forced to defend yourself against an ostrich, avoid close quarters combat. Keep as far out of his reach as his legs as you can, since ostriches can kick hard enough to kill a lion. And there's a little thing here. If you have a gun and need to use it, aim for the ostrich's main body. Better ensure hitting your target. Keep the ostrich's side. Can you see yourself at the most risk when the two of you are face to face? Remember that an ostrich is only able to kick its leg directly in front. Aim for the neck.
Yeah, I mean, it's like half neck, half body.
Consider this to be the ostrich's weakest body part. Strike when it is most vulnerable and least protected. Defeat it quickly.
I mean, isn't the neck the most vulnerable body part of, or one of the most vulnerable body parts of, like, everything?
It is.
Oh
like,
shoot, I'm
unless
dead,
there's, like,
I'm dead, I'm
armor.
dead!
Oh dear.
No, he aimed for the neck!
Go for its legs. If you find yourself behind it or beside the ostrich with an easy shot to one of its legs, take it. Period.
This is the real factory force.
Also, this is reminding me of that one thing that's like, lions might not be the fastest ones out there, but they can jump up to 35 feet! And it's just a picture of a lion, like, leaping through the air.
Yeah, POV, you are ostrich.
And it's like, no! They mean 35 feet, like, across, not 35 feet up! If lions could just have a vertical leap of 35 feet, we would never have made it outside of Africa, because we would have all died from terror.
Jump. I might go in an hour.
Well, hopefully within an hour I'll have beaten Ragnarok.
You have updated your calendar with your upcoming shifts. You have ones on Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. Okay, I need
Yes, that's going on, fun.
They can leap as far as 36 feet. As far, how high, I should put instead of high. So high can a lion jump? They can jump, how high? They can jump, 20 feet.
Wait, they can jump 20 feet up? What? I think the low quality of your microphone really encapsulates what this is as a series. No.
20 feet.
Ha. Oh gosh, I got a crit for like 5,000.
Heck yeah.
That's like 5 regular hits. I was about to say, at least I'm doing a specific, like, regular amount of damage, and then I start doing a different number of damage. I was doing 841 exactly, but it almost seems like it's different based on where I hit him. Let's see if I hit him in the middle of the map.
Okay, Saturday. That's fine. Okay, Tuesday. Yeah, that works.
Actually, I'm gonna look up really, really quick how much health this boss actually has. Ragnarok. Yeah, nope, 99,999. Favorite item, not tameable! Like, just by the way, you can't tame this thing. Oh, also, a few more magic spoilers. Let's see if there's any new ones. Yes, there's a few of them.
So, did you see the POV your ostrich I sent you?
Oh, that was your notification on Discord. What's up? You are ostrich chasing after person?
Yes.
Ah.
From the WikiHow.
you think anyone would get upset if we just say some like magic spoilers that have already been revealed? Probably not. Might get bored. Helena and Elena are partners. 2 red green. It's a 2/3 with first strike and reach.
Sweet.
Beginning of combat on your turn. Where are you? Put X plus counters on another target creature you control, where X is Helena and Elena's power. That creature gains haste until end of turn. So, you know, generally speaking, play your commander for 4, give another creature 2+ counters and haste.
Sweet.
Which is alright. Or, you could pump your commander. Okay, see this giant window of free space right here? Yeah. If I didn't use the prelude, I could totally just take some to boost my combat powers.
How long do I have
to live? After seeing an ostrich, not very.
5 or 6 hours?
Oh shoot. This one over here. No, no, no! Ah, shoot.
At least 30 minutes, of break for every 5 hours.
What up?
At least 30 minutes of break for every 5 hours of work.
Oh, of
That's
break.
really funny. Yeah, that's really funny since my job only allows us 15-minute breaks, so if for 5 hours, 15-minute break instead of 30, even though the laws.
Usually, if they get 15 minutes, they give 2 breaks. Excuse me, what happened to my rune points? Why do I have 2 rune points? Oh, shoot. I like how there's just a rune flower, like, just right there, right outside. Woohoo! Give me.
Oh, I have work.
Five, 6, 7. You have work tonight?
Tomorrow at 6.
Good luck. I think if he goes to the top left corner to do... Shoot! No! To do this attack, I can't survive it.
Oh.
Oh no, no! It doesn't matter where he stands. He just sends it to different spots at times.
Oh.
I don't know if it's based on anything or if it's actually just random. But for the time being, it actually looks just random. So he stood in that very corner and shot, and I was able to stand next to him and keep attacking him. And this time he stood in that corner and shot, and I wasn't able to stand next to him. So it looks like it's...
On Sunday, I work till 11:30 p.m. I have school the next day.
Ooh.
It's a full day of school, too.
Ouch. Come on. Nope. I wonder though now. What if I could just like destroy the orb?
Do you want me to look up a strategy guide?
If you want to, specifically for that one attack. Because right now, the strategy is either hope I get lucky and pick the right corner, or bring lots of pineapple juice and lots of Prelude to Love, and just keep like swapping. Like
What
just
is
drink
his name
pineapple
again?
juice. Ragnarok. It's at the bottom of the screen.
I know that. Level of equipment. When he teleports every second and try and move away from him, but not too far. And stay on his behind. That because he's some of those. Oh, there's so many
Okay.
swears in this one. If he does that, then does that tornado head right? If he does the tornado, head toward him and spam attacks. He does. If he does that ball of light thing, do the same thing. Don't let the tornado hit you.
Yeah, I don't care about the tornado because that's wind damage, and I'm fine with this.
Okay.
I just care about the giant attack, this attack that's coming right here. Because I'm standing way out there. Okay, so he... Oh, shoot. I wound up killing myself there. So he seems to do it to where I'm standing. So if I'm off on one side, he'll do it to center on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go across the arena when that happens. So it seems to be based not off of himself, but off of me. And so it's a shame that with such a huge AoE attack that he doesn't hurt himself with it. He could stand to hurt himself for 13,000. I'd be fine with that. 98 more attacks, woohoo.
Some tenfold steals and some tenfold good boss in your gear.
Nope. $18, 19, 21, 22, 24, 5, 6.
Is there any way to see what they're weak? Are they weak to damage?
I don't think so, but all I have is water and non-elemental damage.
It's level 350.
Three, 4, 45. 40. Now it's at 42. Okay, so I managed to bait out the big old ball of light.
Sweet.
Again, yeah, just as he gets into position, run to one side of the arena, and then when he casts it, run to the other side. Yeah, run away from him while he's preparing to cast. Then as soon as it gets cast, you run up to him. Whoa. Ah, shoot. Okay, there's some point along all that casting animation where he determines this is where I'm going to aim. I need to figure out where that point is, be in a spot for that, and then run. And about the only safe place is the exact opposite corner of the room. That's what someone is saying. Yeah, the tornado attack will just one-shot you if you don't have, you know, great elemental resistance or flat-out immunity.
Yeah.
Are you joking? He went and did that attack first thing. While I was charging, so I could barely run. What? Want to see something that I've been annoyed with by this? You know how the Switch, like, sometimes I'll, like, tap a button and it'll tap, and sometimes I'll tap a button and it'll just hold?
Yeah.
This is the dash command.
Yeah.
Right? You can get out of damage. This is what happens if I hold that button. If you hold the dash button, you walk. So sometimes I'll go to dash in combat, and the game would be like, walk? Okay.
That's not good.
And yes, it has killed me, of course. Come on. 15, 17. I charged up an attack while I was in the cyclone, and then I let go, and the character's like, okay, I won't attack anymore. It's like... Yeah, can he even walk anymore? Or can he just stand in place and get teleported around like that CIA guy from Invincible?
Can't touch this. Na.
So I go way down here. This is safe because I was up there in the corner with him. And then even if I don't share the corner with him, I can still get in a lot of free attacks. Like, what determines when he teleports and where he teleports to? Because it seems very arbitrary.
It's random.
And it's like he'll just teleport to his own location 3 or 4 times in a row.
It's random.
He teleports across the arena, then slides back to where he was just standing. Boom. Oh gosh. It's annoying when consoles have like exclusives that's like, oh, you have to play this console, you can't play this game.
Yeah,
Like the Ratchet and Clank games, for example. Oh gosh, that was not going well. Or like the PlayStation line only.
Yeah.
And I'm not about to buy a PS5 just to play the new Ratchet and Clank game, but I still want to play it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I can't play it on a computer until, like, I don't know, maybe 15 years from now when there's the PS5 emulator. So I could either watch someone play it and not get the enjoyment of, leveling up my weapons myself, or just not play it. Like, those games are nice and all, but it's like, yeah. I'd buy it on Steam if I could, but nope. PlayStation only. Oh god, remember when like the PS3 came out and they had the PS3 Ratchet and Clank, and like in the first level they made sure to use the controller tilt controls and then never again?
I never had a PS3. I never had a PS2 and a PS4. And I have no idea what happened to my PS2. It's probably the same place the Wii is, which is, I don't know where it is.
The void.
Yeah. But not the kind of void where I can go.
You have to go?
No, it's not the type of void I can just waltz into and take it back.
It's not in the type of void where you can go. Okay, yeah. It's unfortunate, but yeah, well. No. I'm alright, it was Cleveland on Family Guy. His house gets wrecked, just no.
Dang it.
You ever watch that Cleveland show?
I tried.
So it's like one series of episodes where there was like a hurricane, whatever, and it's like because of when the episodes came out, it was like American Dad was on first, then the Cleveland show, then Family Guy. So
Yeah.
so in the show, it's like, oh, there's a hurricane. It's going to pass through Quahog, and it's going to go through the Cleveland show, and then it's going to end up in Family Guy Town. Or, you know, wherever American Dad takes place. And it's like, then it's going to go through the other two shows.
American Dad. Well, I don't know what they are, but I know they're Family Guys in Quahog.
Yeah,
I
I said Quahog, but I don't know where the others are. But it's like, I'm pretty sure the Family Guy one was last in the line, though.
Family Guys Quahog.
Yeah.
Where is
I don't know, Washington?
Langley Falls, Virginia?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That rings a bell.
And Family Guys in Quahog, Rhode Island, and then the Cleveland.
Yeah, the Cleveland show is like, something like
in
trying.
School Bend, Virginia.
So from Virginia to Rhode Island. Alright. Yeah, just remember,
Yeah.
I wonder if it was actually the Cleveland show first. I don't know, whatevs. Just remember the Cleveland show episode of that. The son spent the whole episode trying to convince his dad that he wasn't actually religious. Like, that the kid wasn't religious.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, you learned that because you were taught by God. It's like, no, I was taught that by school. That was started with Catholic immigrants. And like this whole thing of he's saying, it's like, no, it's science. It's not like, not something you can pray for. Like, this isn't like God, like, being angry at us, blah, 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 like, whatever. And at the very end, very end, his dad sneezes and he says, God bless you. just walk out there, you just say, like, God bless you. And if that entire subplot of the episode is just for that one joke, then I am here for it. Rather than being in Virginia, I hear there's a hurricane going on. Okay. I don't want to jinx things. Right, this might be the first I've gone on Ragnarok.
I feel confident.
You're not even saying it, but it's not good.
confident.
Oh my gosh, I got a skill point!
Yeah?
I got a skill point!
Nice.
I just saw the level up thing. Oh, I think I got a farming point. The most insane thing. I just got a skill point, which, you know, it's rare to get if you're not, you know, getting the stuff.
Yeah.
Well, because it takes so much to, like, raise them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, summon more dragons. Especially the other dragons. Because you have to stay in one spot for a while when you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like the opposite corner is the way to go here. And I might be able to get, like, a few attacks in. Did I mention I beat this on, like, my first try on the last playthrough? Because I'm pretty sure I did. And you get a unique item from beating him that has literally no use in anything, is not useful for crafting, and sells for 1G. And I think it's actually just a random drop too, so you'd have to like farm him for a while in order to get the thing. Okay, that didn't work. Come on. Boom. No, 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 no. Yeah, let's see whose water is better. That would have been a 10,000 Almost 11,000 power water attack.
Jeez.
I mean, I'd be immune to the water normally anyway, but still. No! Look at that health bar. If this kills me... Look at that health bar!
What? No!
So what do you want to talk about for this fight? What's up?
I don't know. What do you mean for this?
For this next run through. Because if we talk about things and I don't have to think about it, it goes better. I'm better at games if I'm not thinking about them.
Know, but I have to leave soon so I can say goodbye to my dad and eat.
Buddy, no. Shut up, no. Honestly, when he started doing that attack last time, I should have just ran towards him and just started spamming attacks on him. Hopefully to kill him before the attack goes off. Because somehow the attack would just disappear if I did that.
Factory 4.
Yeah.
It's only, what, 15th attempt? You know, 15th attempt lucky, as they say.
Yeah. It's a multiple of 3.
What do I do? Okay. I was just thinking, it's like, oh yeah, it's always really something when someone does a speed run of like a game you used to play as a kid, and the speed run was like so much shorter than it took you to play the game. It's like, I have had dozens of hours in the game. What do you mean you can beat it in 5 minutes? It's like, okay, what are some games you play? And it's like, oh yeah, Far Cry. You play that. Quite a bit. It's like, I hear the speedrun for one Far Cry game's like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I've done this. There's a secret for if you stay.
Yes, that's
It's like really stay put, and it's like I've done that. Funny.
Yeah, you did that while I was watching to show it off. But that was an actual logical like chain of like events that went on in my head to reach that point.
Yeah. You said stay put. I'm gonna sit down and eat yummy food.
How many people played that game and just that's the ending they got because they were told to stay put?
Oh. No, several people got that because they got basically after the cutscene they got up to use the washroom. They came back and it was it was like, oh, look at that.
The game is over. But how many people like, okay, I'll stay put and like the actual game will begin later, and then the game is like over, and then they go and complain that, hey, the game wasn't the masterpiece that was advertised. It's already over. I didn't get, I don't know, what, 100 hours of gameplay in it? Far Cry. 100 hours of gameplay. Or just 15 minutes. Okay, controls being bad right now. Whee! See, now, because I was playing with my desktop wallpaper for the PC Builder Simulator, my wallpaper is one of the screenshots that I took of Ruby, because those are the only, like, wallpaper-like pictures I had.
Got me for the playmat?
No. I did have that one briefly, but it's the one after they all use Ruby's semblance together.
Aww. Does it look funny?
It doesn't look funny, but it does still have the subtitles on it. Because remember back when we were watching stuff and you were never able to actually hear what was going on because I didn't have Discord configured properly?
Yeah.
Instead of figuring out how to fix that, I just turned up my volume and turned on subtitles. No. Because it feels like that attack, by the way, that big attack that just happened, kind of pulls in the character a little bit.
I think it does.
So if I just stand in the corner, that's not good enough. Okay, fight it down to like half. Hey, do you remember Neopets? The Neopets are probably hungry, aren't they?
Oh, I killed them. They were getting old. And they got...
My Neopets might be older than you.
older than me. No, my own Neopets are not older than me.
No, my Neopets might be older than you. I don't know when I started playing. But I wish there was a thing like Neopets, but like more adult folk instead of like just, hi kids! Or like, not adult focus as in like inappropriate, but like, say, more difficult mini games maybe. Like,
yeah,
a website
I'm not like
can...
not talking down to you.
Yeah, that kind of thing. You don't need a parental guidance form. Yeah, I was watching a Game Champs video on Neopets the Darkest Fairy, and it's like, in order for the character to be a knight, you need a parental guide, like a parental permission form.
It's like, wow.
You need it for Neopets.
Let me just send in you a letter.
Yeah, like a website where you can like, hey, have a weird monster companion, whatever, that can sit in the top corner of your screen and be all like, hey, I don't know, I'm a cheese melt or something. You can like feed me different foods and you can like make me into different colors and blah blah blah, and it's like you can go and like play mini games, get like the points and stuff, but again, not focused towards children, but focused more towards like adults who just want to, I don't know, play Tamagotchi with mini games. Of course, the adult version of Neopets, the Neopets could starve to death, so that would be bad. But if it's actually geared to...
Unless you play on easy mode, just play on easy mode.
Unless it's actually... Unless it's like actually formed towards adults, in which case Neopets wouldn't be able to die because they understand that as an adult your life is busy and you don't have time to look after it or Neopets constantly.
Child.
What's up?
A child.
Yeah. Something like a child, but a lot less noisy and messy. And needy, too. I'm pretty sure one of my Neopets is still sick, and I still need some medical soap for it. But I couldn't search for medical soap because I had taken a fairy quest without really knowing what it was, and I couldn't use the, like, search to find medical soap, ever. And I couldn't find it in any store, or turn off the fairy quest. So the Neopet was just sick for ages before I stopped playing. There's nowhere where you can just bring your Neopets, at least not that I knew of, to make them not sick. Oh gosh, there was that one random tree that was like, hey, just give the tree items and like, people can go and like pick up free items there, but no matter how fast you were at picking up the items, someone... Oh god, no, that's plenty of room. Someone else would have already have gotten there and picked up everything because people just had, I don't know, faster computers and more time on their hands to grab everything under the tree as fast as it was available. Oh gosh, this is gonna kill. No, no, no. Ragnarok, take this!
So, like,
literally one shot away.
I was about to say, like, I was about to just in case.
I did not hear you. I did not get the item. The wall has opened. Are you ready for this?
Okay, wait, let me get on the big screen. Load. Okay.
Are you good?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's do this.
I feel confident.
Venti. No, this is like
Does
the
he
final
have
cutscene.
green hair?
I can feel you. Venti, are you there? Why are you here? Venti! You know my answer. Okay, which
I
one?
came to save you.
Go back. I never asked for this. This isn't what I want. There is a whole plot to this that I could tell you about some other time. Is that really how you feel? But basically, actually, it's
Did you
not
save before
really
entering?
complicated. This isn't like a thing. This is just a cutscene.
Okay.
This doesn't... We're not going to fail this. But basically, Ventisol, native dragon, only supposed to live for a certain amount of time. As she was getting old and, like, drained of life force, her 4 best friends decided to basically give themselves up to act as pillars to keep her alive, but as a consequence, she lived for hundreds of years without being able to see her friends.
Oh.
Amber, Dillis, was it Doles? No, whatever. The 4 people who were the boss monsters were her 4 friends from hundreds of years ago who stayed, like, in stasis for hundreds of years for her sake. And then once they got freed, since they weren't there to keep her alive anymore, she started to fade away and die.
Oh.
That's where the rune spheres come in, to stand for the people. They can take the place of the people, so Venti can still live, and everything can be good. But then Ethelbeard came and started stealing the rune sphere so he could get magical power. And then fused with Venti, causing both of them to return to the Forest of Beginnings, a place where you had already went into by yourself on foot to rescue Ventisol from before.
Oh.
You went to the Forest of Beginnings, a place where you have to go alone, and where if you run out of health, you do not wake up at the clinic. You just game over.
Dang.
So this is the second or third time that you're coming back to save her. Because she gave
Nice.
herself up so her friends could live. Just like her friends
Aw.
gave themselves up so she could live.
Oh.
You no longer have to suffer. I have a rune sphere here. Many people were involved in making this, hoping to save you, so... No! Why? I know you're trying to save me by using the secret spell of the Earthmates, which fuses this large amount of runes into a spirit vessel. But how are you planning to control that spell all by yourself? It's something that the past Earthmates had spent decades mastering. Your body won't be able to handle it.
But you see, I'm a main character.
I never want to lose anyone ever again. And even though your character and Venti have only known each other a short time, she does consider you to be a friend, and she doesn't want you to sacrifice yourself for her.
Oh.
She doesn't want you to do this because she wants you to go on and live your life. I know, Venti. Or you know, Venti. I've been desperately longing to talk to you again. This eye's been growing exponentially with every passing day. After, I think it's Arc 2, where Venti disappears again, an entire year passes.
Dang.
It's just fade to black, fade back. It's like, yeah, people have been mourning her for a year. I don't care what we talk about. I don't care if it's something serious or something silly. I just want to talk. There are so many things, so very many things that I've never told you. And I'm not the only one. Everyone in town misses you. They want to see you and talk to you. And what about you, Venti? Don't you miss the town of Selphia? Of course I do. Don't you want to live there again, alongside all your friends? Of course I do!
Of course I do.
If I can.
If I can. If it's possible, of course I'd want to. Even if it were just with you. I could live happily in that town with you for the rest of my life.
In that case, I'll save you, Venti. I have the power to save you now. The power of the Guardians. And all the past Earthmates. The hopes of everyone in Selphia. And yours as well. They're all within me. That's why I can't ever give up. I'm going to protect everything and everyone that's important to you. Because it's all important to me too. You yourself and everyone you hold dear, and me. That's our hope. A miracle that was born from all the collected willpower of generations. Etherlink! Etherlink is a spell that can take something or someone from the Forest of Beginnings and pull it out. The last time this spell was attempted, it caused a big explosion. And that was just when she was trying to pull one of the Guardians out. And now she's trying to pull out a native dragon.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that's the Etherlink spell. Venti? Venti! Venti! Why?
I am a rock.
Why is this happening even with the rune sphere? Tell me it isn't true. Venti, please. Answer me! Venti, of course I could just hold Y and skip all of this. In a
No.
flash. That's my line. The ring sphere emits a silent light.
Pick it up. That's your friend.
I can't.
No. Use your watering can.
This
Water
gives
them.
me, Undertale vibes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Undertale was inspired by a lot of different things. Maybe this is one of them.
So, we're just gonna warp home and hope that nothing bad happens.
Hello. Oh, it's just around the corner.
Oh look, the carrots. Boom!
Yes.
You were late, Sarah. What's that look on your face? Don't tell me you forgot my face after all this time, have you? I haven't forgotten yours.
All this emotional stuff becomes a lot less emotionful when you realize that you could seriously run through, and it could have been just one day that you've known her, and she still considers you one of her best friends.
Shush. So, why don't we start discussing all matter of silly things, like you said we would? Sarah.
Venti!
Oh.
Congratulations on completing the main story. Check out Completed Rune Factory 4 in your trophy room.
Yay. Honestly, you're always going to just be one step too far. I must admit, I'm surprised to learn that the rune sphere was produced for me by Earthmates. I truly cannot thank you and the other townsfolk enough.
Thanks.
You have my deepest gratitude.
So, oh, also now we got 9,800 princess points for all that.
Sweet, because now
So-
I also probably should go so I can.
I want to show you
eat dinner
one
and sleep.
quick little thing
Okay.
about all the stuff that Venti is saying. There is DLC for the Switch version of this game, which is, you might have been seeing this in the menu,
It's Rune Factory.
Newlywed Mode. It shows little, oh, apparently it's a whole different game. Okay, another episode, this one. You can buy the DLC to see all of the, like, little storylines of different characters after they've been married.
Aw.
But you get Ventis for free.
Ah.
Ventus Will's another episode. A dream come
Dream
true.
come true.
You can see the WSD and the E and the space bar is so worn out on my keyboard.
It's time.
Oh, it's fully
I
voice
stand
acted.
bound in the purest white, awaiting the arrival of my groom. He comes to me step by measured step. I had Volcanon conduct the ceremony. He mopped the sweat from his brow, doing his best to manage it all. I heard, "Do you vow to love and honor, to comfort and console?" But my nerves drowned out the rest. "To cherish for all time?" The final line rang in my ears, snapping me back to myself. "I do." I desperately squeezed the words out, while one side of me panicked, another calmly wondered what I was doing. I know, this must be a dream. How fanciful it all was. Me, a dragon, getting married? Once more, Volcanon's voice shook me from my thoughts. "You may now kiss the bride." I am about to wake, aren't I? One always wakes right before the best parts. Dream or no, it's been an age since I felt such joy. I prepared myself for the fantasy to end, ready for the sweet reverie to fade to memory. But it didn't. This is a most lengthy dream. Much has happened of late. I was tired. I must be sleeping deeply. As that thought went through my mind, my new consort took my hand. "Are you okay?" "I'm well. This is but a dream after all. Waking won't be too terrible a shock." "Well, perhaps maybe a little." "Think thinking on it now, I should like to banish this dream entirely once I'm dead. What a coward I've become. Weary, I eased myself into a nearby chair. I spent the entire day in human form wearing heels, after all. Removing them, I noticed my ankles were swollen. Oh, this is going to be quite painful. My consort looked at me in concern, but I smiled and shook my head. Ow! As the ceremony wore on, I could bear it no longer, and he caught sight of my poor feet. My toes were in a terrible state. He was instantly by my side. He needn't have gotten that upset, though. It was only a dream, after all. I could push myself a little. Looking into his worried eyes, a sudden realization struck me. Wait, it hurts. It hurts and I haven't woken. This isn't a dream? Woohoo! I really am a newlywed! A little late, I finally allowed this dreamlike reality to sink in. And so, we began our life together as a small but happy family. Before long, we were blessed with children. They're so cute, but I expect nothing less of my offspring. To be honest, I never imagined myself married, much less a mother. I looked down upon them, gently stroking their tiny heads. Though their features were draconic, they had their father's gentle eyes. They were so adorable and precious.
Also notice the pancakes.
Mm-hmm. They're Canadian. I'm so proud.
He slipped softly to my side. Ah, yes, they had distracted me. There was something very important I meant to tell him today. Might we speak a moment? I have something I must say. I looked my beloved in the eye and began to speak. I have lived many an age. I was here thousands of years ago, and I will still be here thousands of years after you are gone. But right now, I want to spend my life with you, by your side until death do us part. I thank the stars that we met, and thank you for coming here, for choosing me.
Does she have a cat on her head?
I have never felt
I think it's supposed to be a bow.
Oh.
I love you. I love you so much. Words cannot do this feeling justice. Come, our children sleep. Let me show you that love now. Come.
Yeah.
Come.
Thought this was supposed to be friendly. It's supposed to be family friendly, Claire.
It is. They're a very friendly family.
Thank you for showing me this. That was very sweet.